Shadowhunter is one of the 2 assassin advanced classes as of right now on the release of Lost Ark. I've gotten my Shadowhunter to level 50 and I'm running the endgame tier 1 raids as of right now and finally getting towards that stage. So today in Lost Ark we're going to go over the Shadowhunter. Short to medium range class melee formed fighter that is so far my favorite as it's my class that I chose on release. The Shadowhunter's abilities both give her a lot of movement and damage. She has a large variety of attacks, and with all of the upgrades throughout all of them, there's a ton of different changes you can make to them. Add bleeds, damage, a ton of movement, staggers, stuns if you will, right? There's a lot of things you can add to all of her abilities. In the background, I'm just running the level 4, I believe, Vern Chaos Dungeon, I believe is what it's called. I'm so bad with all the names right now. Just to get you a general look at the Shadowhunter's skill set. The fun of the Shadowhunter is both in her abilities and her demonized form. When your Shadow Burst meter fills up in the middle there, you hit Z and you enter your really demon mode, your demonic mode. This has a limited number of skills that you will throw down. Once you hit level 50, you should have a total of 6 skills, along with your Awaken skill if you have that. And the demon state is my favorite, so right now I'm building towards a strong demon state because that is something you can do with Engravings. Once you go demon mode, you'll have a limited amount of time to pop off all of your abilities before you go back to regular mode, so that's the fun there. So all of that background footage was just me running the Chaos Dungeon, and now we are in Trixion, because hey, what else is a better place to go than Trixion to show off skills? So here, as we can see, we have all of our skills. From top to bottom, you have Nimble Cut, Slasher, Demonic Slash, Spinning Dive, Cruel Cutter, Thrust Impact, Brutal Cross, Grind Chain, Demolition, Spinning Weapon, Sharpened Cut, Demonic Clone, Rising Claw, Demon Vision, Demon's Grip, words are hard, Piercing Thorn, Howl, Decimate, and then all of the demonic skills. Fun part about all these skills is basically when you start getting them, they are basic attack skills, right? Look at those. What are you gonna do? Once you start getting your demonic skills, they're a little flashier. Your normal skills are just weapon attacks. I didn't hold that one down, but that's a hold down skill. As you level up your Shadowhunter, you'll get more and more skills, and once you start actually leveling up those skills, you'll see that they will change. If I just go, let's say, Repulse, Thunderbolt, and then Encroachment Release, you'll see that the skill itself changes a lot. Visually, huge upgrade. So that's currently what I'm running. Well, I'll show you what I'm running after, I should say, but I just want to give you a general look at some of the skills once I start actually upgrading them. So you have Slasher here, we'll throw that down. Let's say we have Demonic Slash, we'll throw that down, and then Spinning Dive, we'll throw that down. All of the skills get mad upgrades, look a lot better. Look at that. And you can upgrade them however you so choose. That's the thing that's really fun about this game so far, right? You can just level everything up however you so choose. As you can see, we're gonna go along the entirety of all of the skills here and just take a look, see how it goes. So we have that, Spinning Dive, oh my god. Thrust Impact is a fun one as well. Brutal Cross will throw down, Grind Chain, Demolition, Spinning Weapons, Sharpened Cut. You saw Demonic Clone. If you've seen Rising Claw, that's a good one. I'll show you that one. So then you have even more skills, right? Oh, sorry, didn't mean to talk to you. If this one stabs forward, shoots back. This one attack forward. This one you just spin your weapon forward. I dropped out that one. Then you have that attack if you so choose. Very flashy and cool. I might want to throw that one on. Swap my skills around. That. You have your spin to win ability. Forward melee, right? And then your skill like that. There are many skills that you have. that do a lot of damage and have very many upgrades. For example, Howl is a basic fear. As you can see here, it is a basic 2-second fear for PvE and a lot of damage. But if you want, you can upgrade it to do a longer fear. Where is that? Where is the longer fear? Right? Longer fear, more shadow burst meter gained, and just more damage, more party member buffing, right? You can do something like that. You can actually buff your party members. There we go. Look at all of the abilities you get. So that's the general look of the Shadowhunter. I myself wanted to just show off the brunt of it in the start. That isn't what I'm running right now though. This is currently my general setup I have for my combat skills. It's not done or anything, it's obviously a work in progress, and it's going to get swapped around a lot, but this is what I'm playing with for now. Upgraded Cruel Cutter and Thrust Impact, this for bleed, crit increase there, and Boomerang for more damage. Then I have Thrust Impact here, more AoE Explosion, more explosion damage, and more Shadow Burst gained and decreased cooldown. Then I have Spinning Combos for some bleed, or Spinning Weapon. I have a Sharpen Cut for just a little bit more rotation and damage. And then Demonic Clone, so it kind of does crit, pops off on itself, gains even more Shadow Burst, and has some better stagger. As I get more runes, I will be adding those, but for now, meh. I have my Demon's Grip to pull them in, decrease cooldown, more Shadow Burst, more Demon Arm damage and width. I don't know if you can tell, but I've kind of kitted to somewhat get more Shadow Burst so I can go Demon Mode fast and then pop off there, but it's a work in progress build, as is everything in this game, as we're all still pretty new to it, most likely if you're like NA like me. And then for my Piercing Thorn, I have Outgoing Damage Increase, Triple Thorn, and then Advanced Thorns. And then for my Decimate, I just have Bleed Effect. So my skills now look like this. My Thorn pushes forward there. This one just goes in, out, pulls them forward, pushes forward, blasts them back. I can move while that just does its own thing. Next, I do have my Sharpen Cut ability, and since I have increased rotating duration, goes a little bit farther, right? My Decimate's just a big hand, takes a little bit to charge. Cruel Cutter goes forward, bleeds, forward, back, right? Adds a lot more damage, and then my Spinning Weapon is like that and has a bleed. So that's my general look for my Shadowhunter. There's a lot of ways you can build it. You can build your Shadowhunter so your Shadowhunter never goes into demon mode and just does a ton of damage. If you look at the engravings here, your 2 class engravings are Demonic Impulse, which makes it so that you go into your demon mode faster and you do a lot more crit when you do. So that is made for demon mode, and I'm going to throw that on when I get more tabs on that. And then Perfect Suppression, as you can see at max level, normal skill damage plus 30%. Shadow Burst meter plus 50% for all skills, and disables Demon Eyes. So I don't fully know how those are going to work out in the end game. I'm probably going to build towards Demonic Impulse, but hey, we'll see how Perfect Suppression goes. I never truly know. I'm still only tier 1, having killed the dragon. What is it, like Virtus? I can't fully remember. So yeah, that is Shadowhunter. Let me know what you think. I like playing my Shadowhunter right now, having a lot of fun, but there's a lot more that I need to do. So yeah, let me know what you think, and I will see you next time. Sub, like, comment if you will. Peace.